Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. We are just getting started. He's gone for goal. No, just not quite.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
It's bounced back off the post. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shot could be on. Real chance! And it's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 17 minutes is number 16.
Myanmar have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a hit! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And he's having a pop! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Played out to the left flank. Myanmar heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Wriggles his way through, driving full, tries one from range! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're threatening to fly away here! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all, expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Myanmar find a position of real strength now. Good run through the middle, but he needs support.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, what a ball! Philippines do have a chance to counter here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Myanmar absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Myanmar seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's good running with the ball. Myanmar gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for chance! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through here. He's found a way through. Myanmar needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He has found a decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Myanmar certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's in a great position here. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice. There's the... Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! Just couldn't stay down for him. And that is the final whistle. Myanmar can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And now the breakaway. Sitole. Mbappe. Merino. And this is Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Messi. Merino, never out of the action for very long. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Opts for safety. Foster. Looking for the run. That's good running with the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. Spread it left. And here's Mbappe. And here's Azkals. Knocks it into space. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Merino! Off the bar! But he's left disappointed.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Gently done. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rice, good purposeful running this.
Added time.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Rice. And that's been intercepted. And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0.
Gonzalo Ramos! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Tries to get it clear. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's gone direct here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to belt it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Shevchenko. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Marino demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Marino! Marino! Marino!
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest...
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Kane. Substitution.
Sitole. Oh, nice one too. There's the shot! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 66 minutes is number 15.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10,
Myanmar making
Coming
further
on the
changes
field
here.
is
Point blank
number
header!
8, Azkals.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Myanmar are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Shevchenko.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a sharp pass. A probing pass. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 22, Scholes. Number 7, Rice. Coming on the field, number 21.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He leaps for it. It's hit the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
South Africa really will have to throw everything at this now. Now the delivery. Upamecano getting this one clear. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
They'll have to settle for that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Japan have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Great vision. And there's Green. Shoots! He's delivered all right! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Maida. Now it's Messi. Plays it through. Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Oh, important interception. He's on it, can he get away? And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kamada! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. And that's it. Oh, great leap! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Myanmar are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Kamada. Maida. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Kamada. Distributed tidily. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Messi. Spread to the right. Yamal. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's the chance to counter. Maida. Doan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And for the first half, that is that. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Myanmar looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to 30. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Myanmar find a position of real strength now. Yamal and Upamecano. Akanji. Upamecano. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. And Upamecano. Merino with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Myanmar are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's the keeper's ball. Aims beyond the defence, and he's had it nicked away. Mikel Merino, who's set up one goal so far, and that's a good ball, and he shoots! A whisker away from making it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution.
Myanmar have opted to make another change here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Tries a shot! Oh, in he goes again! And a neat finish! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Japan, number 10, Duran.
So we have movement on both benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Substitutions taking place.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flashes it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Looking to play him in. Now, can they get him away? Baina gets into a good position. Here comes the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Kubo. Thinks one through. Rice with the clearance. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Japan after 87 minutes is number 18, Ueda! Ueda! Ueda!
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Upamecano. And here's Mbappe. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Been indicated.
He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Not the most convincing of passes. Upamecano. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That's that, the end. Myanmar pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
To tell you that we're expecting traffic
Messi
to be heavy
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Over to the right flank. And it's Marino. Now it's Pojanpalo. And he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at the space here. Here he's rising! There it is! And there is your opener. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 17, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Myanmar have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Myanmar currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. He has found a way through. Shevchenko! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 17, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front foot football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shevchenko tries to... It's hit the crossbar. And they're back on the ball again. Picks out brilliant shoots. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Jensen. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a goal kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through.
Has been indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Now it's Shevchenko.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. That has been slung wide. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Myanmar really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Myanmar looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Camera gets flagged offside. Nuno Mendes, and he's gone searching crossfield, and he stands tall, impenetrable. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camera. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 20.
A case now of complete control.
Substitution in progress.
Upamecano attempts a clearance. Myanmar do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a really well measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Shevchenko being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Can he get on the end of this? Place it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Shevchenko. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 11, Messi. Number 22, Schröck.
Finland are looking to go forward now.
Number 18,
That's a lovely deep pass.
13, Baino. Number 19,
And they win it back again.
Number 7, Rice.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Now this could be a chance. Yamal! Yes! They are playing them off the park. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Myanmar are having a ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Time added on 4 minutes. Yamal. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Yamal. Played into space. Didn't quite work for him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Myanmar looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd
Against
demands.
Belgium.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Just to go back here. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy, and his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering. So,
Towering header! And he's done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
he did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 18 minutes is number 13, Bader!
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne. Castagna. Passes short and sharp. Foot in. Spread it left. Now it's Baina. Trossard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Amadou Onana. Spread out to the left. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Trossard. Rice. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Incoming delivery. Cleared away. Tries one from range. He's found the way through. Oh, a delicate chip through. And here's Mbappe. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There will be 1 minute.
And he can clear it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Indonesia come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Indonesia are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half.
Indonesia can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Upamecano. Rice. That's going wide left. Driving on and making good progress. No, that's been intercepted. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rice, played out towards the right wing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Scholes, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Distributed tidily. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Tielemans producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tomori finding himself in space.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10, Mikel Merino. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Ødegaard. Substitution.
Rice being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce...
Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Substitution.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Baina. That's a nicely shaped ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 13, Baina. Number 7, Rice.
Onana is there and he can pick it up.
17,
That's destined for the flank.
Simeone. Number 6, Fabian Marie.
That's very neat.
4.
Now who's going to be first to this? And it's made its way to him. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ødegaard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Mbappe. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Here comes the corner. Now there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the crossfield ball. Gordon. That is a great pick out. Not a hint of offside here. Tomori defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Rice. And this is Messi. Biner. Good read, needed to be. Anderson. Tries one from range. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Madueke, good strong midfield running here. Rice. Bellingham plays a sharp. Can he finish? Goal, England!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for England after 36 minutes is number 20, Madueke. Madueke. Madueke.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Myanmar truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rice. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That had too much on it. Anderson. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Myanmar trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Myanmar really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane driving forwards. And he can thump it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's another throw. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just about up to the hour now. Looking for a runner.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Forced to go back. And this is Kent. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Ødegaard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Scholes. Ødegaard. And shifted it to the flank. And it's Baina. Now it's Ødegaard. He is... Oh, he's having a go! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
England, number 10, Bellingham. Number 3, number 8. Coming on the field, number 21.
Myanmar really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution in progress.
Menu. That's Simeone. That is lovely. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Myanmar really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rice. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add.